All right, you guys, what is up? Paul James here. Welcome to today's video. Today, I'm going to show you how to make money with Gemini's Veo 3. This is an insane new feature that Google has brought out, and it is absolutely insane. The quality of videos being generated here, and I'm going to show you how you can actually put this to the test and make money fast. And it's absolutely mind-blowing. Now, I'm gonna have some done-for-you prompts that I'm going to give you access to because we're gonna be using Veo 3 in combination with some other things. Particularly, we're gonna use it in combination with DeepSeek, but you could use it with Manus or ChatGPT as well. It just depends, whichever one you like to use better, but I'm gonna show you how we're using it, and then you can go ahead and decide to other things, use which one you would like to use as we move forward. Now, if you would like access to these prompts, it's really easy. All you have to do, all I ask is that you make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and then just leave a comment below this video and say that you would like access to the prompts, and then I'll reply back to you and send them to you. So here's what we're gonna do. I've got a couple of different prompts that we're using. First, I'm gonna show you the ones we're using for DeepSeek to get us started, and then we're gonna move over and I'm gonna show you how we're actually utilizing some other prompts inside of Veo 3, which is part of Google Gemini. The quality of videos though, look at it, it is absolutely insane. I've been using this to generate leads for local business owners, and really it's generating some serious Hollywood style quality videos, which is pretty crazy. If you look at the quality and think about what it's generating there compared to some of the other AI generated videos out there, absolutely insane. So let's start off by grabbing this first prompt here, and we're asking our AI, which I'm going to use DeepSeek for this one just so that we don't mix the two up, to act as a local marketing consultant. And actually, this isn't the one that I wanted. I wanted a different one here. I will paste the one that I want you to use. But instead, I'm going to say I want to start a business similar to Home Advisor, where we sell leads to local business owners. And don't worry, I'm gonna show you how to generate the leads with AI, particularly with Veo 3. So stay tuned for that. That's what's coming up. And this prompt that I have here, I'm going to give you access to a different one. I actually pulled up the wrong one. But I have this prompt in a Google Doc as well. And the Google Doc looks very similar to this Google Doc, but it's a different prompt. Please give me a list of the top 50 niches, top 50 niches, and what I could charge per lead. Okay, so this is the gist of the prompt. I have a little bit more thorough one that I have written out in another Google Doc, which again, if you comment, I will reply back to your comment and then give you access to that Google Doc so that you can use the prompt. But anyways, what we're seeing here is a list of the niches. Now, this is the crazy part. Some of these niches will pay you up to $300 per lead, like roofing. And if you think about it, it makes sense, right? Because if they get, if someone reaches out to them from the work you did with AI in Veo 3 and they actually get a new roof installed on their house, they're probably going to pay that roofing company anywhere from, I don't know, let's say $15,000 to $25,000. So what we're going to do is we're going to use Veo 3 to generate these videos. We're going to post them to a brand new social media account. I'm going to show you what kind of account to make. And then we're going to resell these leads to one of these local business owners. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to create a directory site, but we're not going to do a website. We're actually going to create a directory social media page. Okay. And what that looks like is, instead of a site, like you guys have probably all seen these sites before, right? If you have, just let me know. But there are sites that are focused around a local community, and then they have various business owners listed. What we're going to do is we're going to create some pages on like Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook. Okay, so they're going to be pages, and they're going to act as a directory site, but instead of being a website, they're going to be pages. So we might call this something like I love I don't know, Winter Park. And that would be the community we're targeting. That's the community here in Florida where I'm from. So that's what we would name our Instagram pages. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick a niche from this list, like, I don't know, let's say pest control. I see pest control right here. We're gonna go into VO3 and we're gonna generate a video that has to do with pest control. So look at this. Again, these are Hollywood style commercial videos, and we're gonna generate them with VO3, and we're gonna upload them to our accounts here, our Instagram accounts, our Facebook accounts that are titled I Love Winter Park. Now what's gonna happen is they're gonna start generating leads, right? And once they start generating leads, we're going to take those leads and we're gonna resell them to a business owner. Now, how are we gonna do that? So I use a tool called Dialhawk to do that. And you create a campaign inside of Dialhawk, and a campaign looks like this. You give your campaign a name. So I named this one Winter Park Roofer. You select how much you wanna charge per call. So I said that I wanna charge $100 per call. And then you come under the phone numbers tab and you click buy new phone number, and you search for a phone number that you wanna buy. You can do it by state, so I'm targeting Florida, and I can search and buy a phone number. Now it's $1 per month to buy these phone numbers. They're incredibly cheap. If you're not targeting the United States, you can pick a different country, whichever one you're targeting. And then I'm not gonna do that because I already bought one here for the campaign to show you. If I click edit on it, I have a forwarding feature. And this is what you wanna do. You wanna do multiple numbers all at once. And then I went into Google and I found 3 roofing contractors in the area that I think that I wanna work with, and I pasted them in here, okay? So what's gonna happen is it's gonna forward off when someone calls from our video to one of these contractors, and we're gonna watch under the reporting tab, and whichever one gets the call, we're going to actually charge them $100 for, and we can do this all automatically in the invoicing tab. Now, what I do is I set up this thing called a whisper feature that says this free lead was sent to you by Paul, right? So it's gonna automatically say that when they pick up the phone. So then I can follow back up to them and say, hey, I'm Paul, I'm the guy that's been sending you the leads. And they're gonna be super stoked and wanna keep getting more, and then I'll say, hey, you know, whatever I set in the campaign, it's just $100 per call. So that's the strategy. You take them, you post them to Instagram, to Facebook, to TikTok, to YouTube, and then it's going to automatically sell the lead. You just need to make sure you put your tracking phone number in your videos when you generate them. Now, the videos inside of here, you just need to make sure that you really are specifying in VO3 that it's a vertical video. And then there's some other things that you really want to put, because we've done a lot of testing with it, and you know, if you get really specific with like what you want in the shot, it's going to be a lot better of a result that comes out. And you'll want to test it out, and you notice I tested different things like doing 20 to 30 seconds. Typically it's generating about an 8-second video. So you may need to stitch them together using something like CapCut. And so you would generate it like 3 times and then stitch it together with something like CapCut is typically what's gonna work best for this. Now, I'm gonna leave a link in the description of this video to my course. Right now is Memorial Day. I have a special sale going on it, and you can get in for just $14. Now, if you see this after Memorial Day, which will be 5 hours from now, the price is gonna be going up on it. You can still get access to it. You'll just pay some more for it than $14. But this comes with so much stuff, guys. It comes with, I think we've got 7 or 8 videos in there that walk you through this strategy from start to finish, getting it set up. And then it also comes with done for you prompts. We have some VO3 prompts that you can get access to as well in here, and just a bunch of other stuff that's really gonna help you out. We have a quick start guide that has some done for you prompts in the bonus section down here. Where is that? It's right here. Wait, it is somewhere at the bottom, right here. This quick start guide has some done for you prompts as well. So like if this method is something you wanna take action on, we have a lot of people generating leads with this strategy. So I'll leave a link to it. Otherwise, you can just visit the website. It's getaitrailblazer.com. and you can get access to it. But anyways, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure that you subscribe. And then if you want my DeepSeek prompts that I'm using, just leave a comment and I will drop those. I'll reply to it and drop those below as well. Thanks, guys. Take care, and thanks for watching.